Hello, Monsters Abound here. Yes, that's right, the internet sensation. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Monsters Abound from YouTube mostly. Don't worry, fame hasn't changed me. I'm still exactly like you, except when I say run out of tea, then I have the underbutter fire the housemaid. Is it fire or execute? I can't remember quite what you're supposed to be or allowed to do to poor people these days. It's so difficult to remember when you have so much money. Talking of help, building walls in uninhabitable provinces is very difficult, because the lazy scroungers take sodding 8... Look, just because you don't want to live here doesn't mean you can charge me extra... Look, 6 turns. 6 turns for walls. Are you fucking kidding me? 6 turns... I don't... It's just putting bricks on top of each other. It shouldn't be hard. And obviously the... I mean, well, when it comes to lizard men, they also have floaty bits in them. I mean, anti-gravity is not that hard to do. Fairly sure that's fine. Anyway, the point is, Kroq-Gar is currently at Merrimit's. We're trying to drive the... Well, we've driven the greenskins mostly out of the Badlands. They still have Black Crag currently. We're driving them out of Merriment. I think Gore has the little minor province over here. I think he's got that one. And but despite the fact that they have been reduced to just 4 settlements, the greenskins are still strength rank 4. Which is actually better than dwarves, who have 14. How does that work? I'm not entirely sure, but the greenskins are definitely still a fighting force that is still a threat to us. That is a slight problem, because I currently don't have a military access treaty with Belagar. So if I actually want to get to Black Crag, I can't without pissing Belagar off, which is a bit of a problem. I have checked with Belagar. He's very resistant to...
Belagar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Yes. Do you want military access? No. Okay, fine. What about military access? And what about if I offer you 843 goals? No. Okay, well that's... We'll put that in the maybe pile. So that's where we are currently. We're trying... I would like to hit Black Crag, but the problem is I can't reach you without pissing Belagar off. The orcs, though, can just jump across the mountains with the underway. And that's going to be a problem, because despite the fact they're surrounded by dwarves, I will guarantee that they will go after me first, because I'm the player, and the AI always hates the player the most. So currently, I've got Cholai Khan in a little ambush stance here just outside the city. We do have Lord Porridge with applesauce, a combination that I'm just not sure about. I like porridge, I like applesauce. Together, though, I don't know. I mean, it could well be a combination that blows my tiny mind, but I'm skeptical. I'll be honest, I am skeptical. And also, I don't have access to good applesauce, so I'm probably not going to actually try it anytime soon. But still, I like the idea of it, but it also scares me, which is, in a way, kind of good, but also bad. Also, I'm not sure I want to try it. So, Lord Porridge with applesauce, I think we're going to move him up. I think maybe if we can garrison Black Iron Mine with him, then we can get Cholai around and do something there. I mean, they do have 2 quite strong armies, so that's kind of a problem. And Kroq-Gar is currently going to hit Merriment. Something else I noticed: the Empire, strength rank 1. What the... I don't think I've ever seen that before in my entire life. They've got all of these mountains. It looks like they're struggling in the north here. It looks like Kislev might have fallen. I think these are ruins. And it looks like they've actually lost Altdorf as well. Yeah, of course they have. Yeah, I realised they lost Altdorf a little while ago. It looks like that was Beast Met. No. Chaos? I don't know. I don't know why they haven't resettled it. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Skaven corruption. That's 51%. It's not high there, but I wonder if the Skaven have taken Altdorf. Is Tretch in Altdorf? I mean, Lothern have actually captured quite a lot of Bretonia, and something else I noticed that Malekith is not having a very good time, because a lot of his... Looks like there's quite a lot of Skaven corruption here, and also Nagarond has fallen to Lothern. So Malekith is not doing great. In fact, is he confederated with his mother? Is that Nagarond? It is Nagarond, yeah. I don't know like the Cult of Pleasure, how they're doing. But yeah, so far, things are looking great for Malekith. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen Lothern managed to invade Nagarond. Or settle Bretona either. So or Skaven start settling the Empire, which it's all going a little bit weird as per usual. I should be used to it by now anyway. So without further ado, let's end the turn and see what happens. Of course, we've got a fruit muffin there. He's heading over to Hexotl, to Lustria, to go and say hello to the boss, obviously. Who I think probably, I'm guessing Mazdamundi came over to the Southlands on holiday, and then forgot to take us back with him when he left again. We've probably been left home alone. It's a bit of a Macaulay Culkin situation. If Macaulay Culkin was riding a T-Rex. I didn't watch all of the Home Alone films, I'll be honest. I can't actually confirm whether in any of those films he did actually ride a T-Rex. I don't think he did. I'd have to check Wikipedia, and I can't do that at the moment. I'm interested to see if Clan Rictus is actually in Altdorf. I'm tempted to send an agent up there just to double check, because if that's happened, that is amazing. Yet still the Empire is very, very strong. That would explain why they haven't resettled those provinces, though. They're obviously not at war with the Skaven. But whenever they go to settle them, they probably... Oh yeah, these guys. These guys. Guys. Son of a... Right. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. We are going to... Thunderbolt. I'm not overly impressed with Thunderbolt. We'll do it. Right, so... Well, you say that, Giblet, but I'm not the one that's recruited an entire army of cavalry. So, and then tried to garrison it to stop Kroq-Gar eating them. I don't think that's going to go very well for you. I'm sure you would, mate. I'm sure you would. But we are just going to hit Merriment. Now, obviously, that's quite a strong army. But it's also quite a lot of cavalry. Cavalry not very effective in siege battles, because obviously you can't really get those charges off. So this is going to be, I think, fairly one-sided. How does a garrison comprised of predominantly cavalry do against Kroq-Gar's army? Let's find out. So first off, Dino Squad heading towards the gate, which to Dino Squad, a gate is literally just a pile of firewood someone's left in the way. So that gate's going to be down very, very quickly. In the meantime, the Pterodons flying overhead, bombarding the Night Goblin archers, who are currently in the process of exploding. And inside the gate, they do have some Orc Biggins. But it's mostly just a lot of Orc Boar-Boy Biggins. So we're sending the Saurus up to climb up the wall. Because there's not going to be much infantry to sort of rebuff them, realistically. And the gate's already down. I mean, the gates do not last long around Dino Squad. Dino Squad do tend to ruin gates. They've got a thing against gates. So, oh, so simple. First in. In come the rest of Dino Squad. There's Kroq-Gar. Already they're just tearing through these Orc Biggins. It's, despite being anti-large, they're not doing great. They've also been debuffed. So go, they've been blinded and Curse of Midnight Wind. They've got 0 melee attack and 1 melee defense, which is not really going to work very well for them. Matilda getting stuck in. Good old Matilda. She's just wailing away. And of course, the companions and the horned ones doing a lot of damage. The giants come in. The Saurus are now up on the wall, and as you can see, there's not much to really stop them. Some Night Goblins got in the way, and then promptly weren't in the way. And the Skinks, Chameleon Skinks managed to get up onto the wall very, very easily. We're going to move them in and set them up on the wall over here to fire down, because obviously they don't really have much infantry, so there's not much they can do. They are continually throwing boar boys into the fight. Crunchy Nut has spotted a nice little blob over here, which, you know, it's the kind of thing you want to drop comments on. Which does a huge amount of damage there. It doesn't kill many, but the sheer amount of damage that it does is pretty devastating. A lot of units there now on low health because he's being sprayed with the poison. They have like a repeater poison cannon thingy, like a blow dart, whatever it is. You can see lots now running away, and as they're running away, they're actually getting picked off by the chameleon skinks, who are actually doing quite a lot of damage. It's just like a little sustained barrage, just picking them off one by one. It's not doing a lot of damage, but it's doing enough to pick them off, and of course slow them down as well, because they're poisoned at the same time. So you can see there's a little blob of night goblins and boar boys trying to come round. So units are rallying, come back to the fight, but of course they're damaged, so they're trying to get around this corner, and we're going to see a lot of corpses sort of like slowly accumulate over here as the chameleon skinks just whittle down the boar boys. Meanwhile, as we can see, Dino Squad, the companions, the horned ones, and the Kroq-Gars have managed to completely smash through the defences fairly easily. The best Temple Guard now coming down to try and block off this little path here. See, chameleon skin continue to fire. Going to take a nice little charge there. Boar boys going to get rebuffed and break. Do have some night goblins who do throw out fanatics just before they break. Unfortunately, the fanatics do actually manage to reach the Blessed Temple Guard and do quite a lot of damage there. At that point, the chariots then charge in, and using the disruption caused by the fanatic, actually managed to break through. Then get stuck, and they're going to go down pretty quickly. But they did actually get quite a lot of damage on the Blessed Temple Guard there. But it's not going to be too bad. They're going to be fine in general. And you can see the Orc Boar Chariot, as soon as it gets bogged down into combat, easily broken. Now we've got our house in order. We can see they've got the Night Goblin War Boss there. They've got some more Orc Boar Chariots. They're coming charging in. The city centre still has quite a large blob of Orc Boar Boy Biggins, but that's about it. That's all they've got. So as you can see over here, the community skinks have been busy, and quite a few. They've killed quite a few. I'm not 100% sure if I like the chameleon skinks, but I mean, with 48 kills there, 54 there, you can't really complain. They've been, you know, for what they are, they've done good work here. Good job, guys. Meanwhile, our little invasion force is pushing further into the city, and we've got some Orc Boar Boys now coming down to meet us. We're going to pull the horned ones back because I don't want them in protracted combat, so that would be bad for them. Thankfully, the Boar Boys don't get much of a charge off. They kind of career into the Kroq-Gars, but don't do all that much damage, and then we counter-charge with everything we've got. And blinded and debuffed. You can see they've got 0 melee attack, 0 melee defense. Which means if they charge, of course they get the bonus from the charge bonus, but if they don't get the charge off, which they didn't, then basically they're going to do no damage. And in return, we are going to do horrendous. Just carve our way through them. And you can see the entire army just breaks and runs. They've had enough. The only good thing about being Orc Boar Boy Biggins is the fact you are on boars, which does make you slightly faster than normal. Only just, mind you. They only have a speed of 62. But it does mean they are going to mostly get away. I say mostly. Because the horned ones and the companions are going to cut down as many as possible. A very, very easy fight. That's why you don't want a city defended entirely by cavalry. So, pretty brutal battle there. The horned ones, once again, picking up a huge number of kills. They're very quickly becoming my favourite cavalry in the game, I'll be honest. Especially with that Sun Standard. It's pretty amazing. And I think we should get about... Actually, you know what? That's a bit less than I thought we'd get about 30k. So 24 is a bit less than I thought, but that's fine. It's going to be a nice bit of sacking income there. We've got the Dragon Helm as well. Do I want this? Not really. I'll just... get a little bit of replenishment and then we'll raise it next turn. However, that sacking income is going to come in going to be well, very, very useful, in fact, because we can then go and buff up some of our infrastructure. So could get the... do I want that? I don't know. The walls there I'm not too concerned by. We could get the geomantic locus here, though. Let's get the Eastern Bazaar and the Iron Smelter. Let's upgrade to the geomantic locus there. Floating Gardens I'm not overly concerned by. I would like to upgrade to Temple Nexus here, so let's do that. Public order here is absolutely fine. That's very nice. Do I maybe want to turn this into a recruitment area? I mean, this is more my front line, isn't it? Well, let's not worry too much about it. I could get the floating gardens, but... more salt, though. Absolutely. And I do want walls there. That's going to come in useful. And I do want... well... Galbaraz. I mean, walls would be nice. Arkle Migdal does have some form of defense. Let's get the Holy Ziggurat for Gronti Mingle. More salt? More salt. The walls, let's hold off on. Let's get the Cyrus Garrison there. We do... oh, this public order here is actually okay. And we do have... okay, public order is... provincial instability is -4. So that's going to drop to -2. It's going to rebel in 7 turns. That's going to buff up... okay, so public order here should be okay as long as nothing else happens. So we should be fine. We could get more money here, but it's uninhabitable, so we actually lose 50% of the income. Yeah. So it's not great. Can't hurt, though, but it's not really... it's not really vitally important. Could get a Shrine of the Old Ones. Is it worth doing that? It's going to give us more income. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. We spent all our money. That's fine. Hexotl, hello. Non-aggression? No. Okay, fine. What about if can I join your war against Clan Rictus? How about that? And you give me a non-aggression pact? No, really? Are you sure, Mazdamundi? Whoa, hang on. Who owns this then? Lothern? Where is Lothern?
Tyrion.
Do you own this? Can't... or is it... is it...
Burden of the Shadowlands.
Naggaroth. Naggaroth. Is it Naggaroth that owns that? Yes, it is. Okay, it looks like Naggaroth have managed to capture... wow. I think Marathi might be dead. I think Marathi might have been wiped out, and it looks like that. Yeah, the Dark Elves are really struggling. Interesting. Okay. Okay, fine. Lord Borage, you're going to come up here. Oh, we can't see what's going on over there anymore. Would be nice, but it's not. It's not the end of the world. Send us scooting over there. We're going to raise Merriment. I might actually just head on over and see if I can wipe out their last settlement as well, because I feel like that would be... it would focus them in one area. Well, almost one area apart from Akendorf, and then at least I can move Kroq-Gar over here. sort of fend him off. Try and maybe finish them. If I can destroy Black Crag, that would be amazing. I think the dwarves are going to struggle to take it. I don't think they're really gunning for it as much as they should.
Yes! All here are on no reason for it.
Really? Because I just feel like, look, we should be better friends, you know? I know I'm a lizard man, but still.
Do you know who I am?
Baron Thegan, apparently. That's what it says under your face. Anyway. You're at war with the followers of Nagash. You don't really like them very much. What to do? What to do? What's going on over here? Who are you at war with? Could be the followers of Nagash. Could be Queek. Who knows? It's probably the followers of Nagash. They are right at El Kab. Yeah. I mean, if Arkan gets the upper hand, then it would be good to maybe sort of swing. Oh, it looks like Queek's expanding as well. So I'm going to have to deal with that. Right, deal with Grimgore, then Black Crag, then Queek. That's the plan. The plan is set in stone. I also want to go and have a look and see what's going up in Altdorf, because I'm interested. Bellegarde, do you want to sort out Merriment? Oh, the problem is, if you take Merrimitans, you're going to get cranky with me for... Oh. Oh, have you lost a port? Oh, you've lost your ports. You've been cut off. That's... It's not ideal. Even at strength rank 1, the Empire seems to get its bottom handed to it. I mean, it is. I think it's probably being attacked by Chaos to the north. So Chaos is always tricky to defeat, especially for the AI. I will not kill you yet. I mean, that's fair. You want military access, and you're going to give me money. All right, I'll take that. Sure, no problem. That's a deal I will take. Okay. Right. I could raise it, but what I'll probably do is leave it. And... oh, hello. Can I grab that? Can I grab the Skull Island? Could I do that? Yes, I could. Boop. Horde of the Vampire Admiral. So it's given us a Featherfoe Torque, which is useful against flying units, and also 10k, which is just useful in general. Okay, let's see if we can come down here and land. If we can land here, maybe we can jump out and deal with Grimgore. Leave Bellegarde to finish off Myrmidons for us. That's fine. Assuming he actually does. And it doesn't look like it doesn't look like they're coming in this direction, does it? I mean, it's tricky because I can't move fast in the mountains. This is not good terrain for me to be fighting in, to be honest. It's not ideal. Oh, we can get Stegodon. Yes. So now Cholai Khan's army has 3 Stegodons. In fact, once Captain Crunch has got one, he'll have 4 Stegodons and a Carnosaur. Lizardman armies they just get silly, don't they? It's just too many dinosaurs. Or not enough dinosaurs. Who knows? Do I want money here? I feel like Skink Favelas would be good. Let's get Skink Favelas. Let's do that. Public order here is fine. We've actually got a lot of money. Let's get walls. Because just in case those beastmen, you know, get the wrong idea. Clan Septic. Is that over there? Why are you over here? Or is that in... oh, these guys start off in Nagaron, don't they? They've popped up over here. Yeah. Southern Badland. You know what? You know what would be good? Is a scrying pool. because that'll help us move a little bit faster, and to be honest, we could really use that. Meat storage, it's not so concerned about that. Alright, payments. Offer. 2k. Tribute is pleasing. Right, it's going up to 6. $16. $26. Fine. Okay, but it's going up. They don't like our trespasses because obviously we teleported over. Fine. But they like all of our wars, and they like our treaties with Lothern and hero actions against Clan Rictus. So actually, if we could get, problem is all my agents are going to have to be recruited down here, aren't they? I could Pompous. It's quite a strong. We do have a lot of Scar veterans. Humble, tough. Let's get Limbum. You're up. Limbum. You are going to steal technology. And we're going to send you, once we've given you a better name, up here, because I'm hoping that Clan Rictus are over here. And if so, then you can do a little bit of assaulting, assuming you survive, and that will increase our relations with Hexotl. Everybody wins, apart from Tretch, of course, but I don't care about him. Good job, Belagar. That's it. Take that city. And we'll see if we can go down and defeat Grimgore. Finish him off. Ideally. I mean, at this point, it feels like the forces of order are kicking the I mean, it's not normal for the forces of order to be kicking the shit out of the forces of evil. Usually, it's very much the other way around. This is highly irregular, in general. But it looks like the Greenskins have just got suck up. I mean, I thought that fighting the Greenskins was going to be a long fight. I thought it was going to be a long, hard war. And in fact, they just folded. I mean, they just fell over. And it looks like Naggarot, it looks like the Cult of Pleasure's dead. It looks like the Clan Pestilence is struggling down here. And, I mean, Chaos do seem to be doing some damage, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. Cult, who are you at war with?
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Clan Moulder, Warherd of Chaos, Servants of Chaos, Beastmen, Warriors of Chaos, Greenskins, Wintertooth, and Norska. So, I mean, looks like you lost Eelheart recently. But to who? You're not at war with Tretch. This could be Clan Moulder. Anyway, Cholikon Khan is an engineer. That's very nice. And we've got the Call of Honchi. Bless Saros' spears. And it'd be nice if we can actually get that. We do actually have carry out an assassination against Warg, but to be honest, I don't think we've got any. Where is Warg? Is he over here? Cheerios, do you want to... There's Warg. I mean, we might be able to get him. So we'll send Cheerios after him. Then we'll send Kroq-Gar down here. See if we can finish off Grimgore. Oh, so simple. We're going to give you... Yeah, Scarred Veteran. I mean, you've pretty much got everything. So we'll see if we can actually assassinate Warg over here. He is 29. It's going to be tricky for Cheerios and Milk to deal with him. It might end up with Cheerios and Milk getting, you know, counter-shanked. I don't think... I just don't think that anything's going to go on here. So let's actually get rid of these guys. Because the skinks just aren't really... I mean, to be fair, the skinks weren't actually bad in that last battle. But I think I might get some horned ones, just because I kind of like them. So I'm going to get some horned ones. Lord Origin of Applesauce is going to head up Black Iron Mine. We can get some... Oh, we can't afford walls now. We can afford walls next turn, assuming I remember. I will probably forget. I know what I'm like. Oh, Fruit Muffin, I forgot to move you. Limib is going to head up, see if we can do some scouting, find out what's going on in the Empire, because it's a little bit weird. Clan Moors and the Greenskins, and they go, okay, and they've got a war. Where is that? Because that'll tell us where a strong army is. I'm going to guess it might be Gore. I could be wrong, but I just have this sneaking suspicion. Hello, Leonardo. How are you? Non-aggression? Yes, absolutely. This is wise. I mean, you're currently not having a good old time, are you? That's it. Go away. Go and harass someone else. That's it. Finally. Okay. Oatmeal is back. That's nice. Failed that one. That, yeah, well, I mean, it's a work in progress. Is that particular one? Right, the Greenskin Wire is actually over here. So it looks like they are going in. Looks like they're going north. There was me thinking they would brutally assault me, but instead, okay, Captain Crunch, we're going to give you piercing shots because that's generally what you're going to be doing. So that's good. And let's... Oh! Hello, Azhag. Okay, Grimgore and as... Oh my god, that's a lot of giants, isn't it? That's too many... Oh shit, and you're in range. Where's Warg? There he is. Get him. Okay. Okay. You know what? It's not ideal, but I'm feeling actually fairly confident I can fight that off. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly confident about that. Right, let's get walls here. That's definitely... Do we need more public order? Well, I guess public order... We don't have it here, so... I don't... Let's get rid of that. Start off with. More porridge with applesauce. You move up. We've got 3 more turns on the horned ones over there. They're buggering off. That's good. Public order is going to be okay here, probably, maybe. Going to drop to 2. 10 turns. Yes, that's going to be fine. We've got stuff going on there. Want to upgrade the walls there, just in case, because we do have greenskins sort of moving around to the north. So getting walls in Stone Mine Tower is going to be very important. We do have walls in Dragonhorn Mines now, and Bitterstone Mines coming up. I am a little bit concerned about this, but... I think it'll be alright.
Greetings, stranger.
Can we get a trade agreement? Come on, Leonardo.
I will not obey.
Come on, be cool, Leonardo. Be cool.
Grudge bearer, what brings you before the heir of love? Very well.
Good. Okay, trade agreement there. That's nice. Exothal. The plaques advise against it. Do they? Are you sure? I feel like that's just an excuse. Alright. Oatmeal, you're going to come to Black Crag. Okay. Okay, we're actually making quite a chunk of... what I might do is once we're at Black Iron Mine is I'll start recruiting units for Lord Porridge with applesauce, getting a proper army. Cholai is going to come round and... Can I get a...
All here are honored dwarfkin.
Oh, come on. Why are you guys such dicks? Honest to God, it's like I literally dealt... I dealt with the green skin problem for you. I kept them busy while you finished them off. Like, without me, you'd have been overwhelmed. The dwarves completely wiped out. Belagar looks in trouble. The Empire was struggling. Suddenly, Kroq-Gar jumps in. What happens? That's right. The greenskins get their ass kicked. But when I want something, when I need something, when I need that trade agreement, when I need that military, all I need is military access so I can finish off the greenskins that have been a problem for you. That's all I need. But you just won't give it to me, will you? You absolute bastards. Doors looking very big. Carrick Norn. That's, in a way, that's good, because what I'm hoping... The dwarves seem friendlier to me than any of the other dwarf factions, so the more dwarves there are, the better. You want a military alliance. Do I want a military alliance with you? I mean... probably won't hurt, sure. Ah, there's Queek as well. I don't know if having military alliance with other factions helps. Your sort of relations, potentially. I've got to move Fruit Muffin, didn't I? Okay, good. That's it. Go and harass Queek, not me. Right, they tried to assassinate Cheerios, but he's okay. Great Incantation of Kassar. Income from looting and sacking. They wanted to eliminate Grimgore. Well, no problem. And right, what are our chances here? 27. I mean, it's not great. Failure. That's not a massive surprise, I'll be honest. Let's go with Assassinate just to try and... Because if we can bump him off, that would be good. Now, these armies did not actually... We've got a lightning strike, haven't we? So this could be pretty brutal. If we can take apart these armies one by one and then sack Lucini, then Leonardo might go and take it from.
Greetings, stranger.
All right.
Good. Okay, trade agreement with Leonardo. That's fantastic. That we like. Could we then get dwarves? Yeah, that. Yeah, good. Military access. Oh, come on, Dorgrim, you big beardy twat.
Won't happen.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, let's start. Now, that looks quite even. Lightning strike, though. Oh dear, that looks much more unfair for you, Azhag, but it looks way better for me, so we're going to take that. Unfortunately, run out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So join me next time to watch Kroq-Gar kick the shit out of Azhag and Grimgore. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.